Alright, here's the final main event of this sub-special, the Spin to Win. We've got 30 songs that have already made the vote. Y'all voted for them. Everything that got 13 songs was locked, and I had to pick out a few more 12 voters. And then I picked out 13 more songs myself, the old 13 Darknesses of Kingdom Hearts. And now the wheel is going to pick the 7 lights to battle them. I do not expect Light to win. That's the difference between RNG picking for you and my own personal preferences, which I stick to much stronger. Generally speaking, I'm always going to pick stuff I think is really cool. But that doesn't mean there aren't good songs here. There's actually several songs on here that I considered picking, so like, we could just see a few more of those here. So what this is, basically, is every song that got 7 or more votes is on this wheel. So that started out at about 90 songs after I removed the ones that actually made the vote and then my own crow picks. And then I had to remove songs for a few reasons. The big one that removed like 20 or so songs was that everyone who already had 3 songs in the video didn't get any songs on the wheel because I have a 3 song per person limit. So I had to remove a bunch for that reason. A bunch of songs also I had to veto for one reason or another. Several of them were just because like, they're like, come on man picks. Like, you don't need me to talk about freaking Roxanne by the Police or Like a Stone by Audioslave. Everyone has talked to death anything I can say about that kind of song, and I have no interest in covering it. There's also that Kendrick Lamar song, which is like, yeah, this song's good. It's also vaguely a hit. You're gonna hear about it on everyone's year-end list anyway, so you don't need me to add to that conversation. There's a few songs I removed because they were like really freaking long, which were both by the same artist, by the way. A 16-minute one and a 22-minute one. I'm fine covering long songs, but only if like the audience really wants them or I want them myself. If the wheel is gonna tell me to review a 22-minute song to listen to it like a half dozen times, that's gonna make me really grumpy, so I just removed those ones because like I don't want to deal with that. There's one song I had to remove straight up for content reasons, which I'm not gonna say it. It's not like the song itself is problematic or anything, just that I don't really want to talk about it. I don't think I'm the right person to talk about it either, so that's all the songs I removed. So I ended up at around 60 by the time I removed everything that needed to be removed, and we're going to spin the wheel and see what happens. I expect this to be an absolute disaster. I expect the wheel to pick some songs that are just like totally not worth picking, but hey, this is my bad idea and I'm sticking to it. Also, one last thing actually. You see I have everyone's names next to their songs. It's because if your song gets picked on the wheel, I'm going to remove all of your other songs just because I want this to be a bit more balanced for everyone. Some people are on here like 6 times, which I suspect it's pretty likely they're going to get at least one pick just because of the chances being pretty high. But we'll see, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to shuffle the list a few times and then we're going to spin to win. Here's spin number 1. Ooh, okay. This one's interesting, because, like, this song was actually doing really well in the vote at the very start, and then it kind of just stalled out and didn't get any more votes, basically the entire time. We did have another Arca song that already made it in the vote, but I'm not against covering Arca. Arca's interesting. I've always wanted to dig more into her stuff. Okay, so yeah, that one's written down. So if you saw a black screen there, I'm, like, trying to hide my Excel spreadsheet because I don't want anything personal leaking. But we're gonna do spin 2 now. Green Day, huh? I have never heard this Green Day song, I don't think. So this one will be a mystery to me, too. And spin number 3. I don't know about this one, champ. I don't know about this one. We'll see. I considered vetoing this one because this feels kind of like a historical curiosity rather than a song. I haven't actually listened to it, but I know what it is. If there's a weird, awkward second addition to the recording after the end of this, it's because I decided to veto this one. We'll see. Just in case, I'm actually not going to remove the rest of this person's songs. I think that's fair. If I veto this, well, you'll know why. And this person's songs are still being attention, so it's not unfair. Anyways, yeah, spin 4. Okay, spin 4. Ooh, okay. This one's interesting too, because like, I feel like I'm not the right person to review this, but also at the same time, I think it could be interesting. I think it could be an interesting one to cover. Spin number 5. Yeah, the Ink and Poet block again. Okay. Oh, okay. See, this one will please me a lot more if I do end up picking it. Because Minus the Bear are a band I've had a lot of interest in. I know I'm supposed to, like, commit to the wheel, but if I have to pick between these 2 songs, I know which one I'm gonna pick. It's not unfair because you get one song out of the way. It's fine. Whatever. I will remove the other songs of yours. So, technically, we're actually doing spin 5 again. Yeah, because I picked 2 from the same person there. So, alright. No awkward editing. Ooh. Okay. Okay. The obligatory Vocaloid pick of the sub-special. I did listen to this one. It seems like it could be pretty interesting to cover, so let's do spin number 6. Just past Mage Clicks. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one, I actually combined 2 requests for this one, because I think I don't really want the same song taking up 2 slots. But if I'm gonna cover this, I should cover both versions, right? And since this is the last spin, I'm gonna shuffle things up a little bit more. And we'll see what happens. The final spin. Ooh, okay. This song has, like, been requested for me, I think, 3 times now. The same exact song by probably the same requester, if I had to guess. So you know what? It probably is about time. It probably is about time. That's true. It's probably about time. I actually think this one's pretty cool, too. So you know what? I'm not against it. Yeah, that was the last spin, so including the potential veto spin, that was 8 spins technically, but yeah, there should be nothing else to say. So those are our 7/8 winners, and I will see you all in the video. Goodbye.